Everyone, the screen is visible?
Sir.
Yes, sir.
Sir.
Yes. Okay. Okay, so I have opened Python as well as MySQL. Okay, so today we will discuss the programs, how to connect MySQL with Python. Okay, so first of all, you need some that tables available in the database, and the database everything should be available in the MySQL. Okay, so first we will see that is we will see what is available in the MySQL. Okay, so first we have to check the database is available. So what is the command, students?
Show databases.
Yes, show databases will give you the list of databases available in the system. Okay, so here is a database list. So from this, I am going to select school database. Okay, use school. Okay, so now database changed. Okay, now we can see what are the tables available in the database. What is the command, students? Like show databases, we can give show tables. That is the command. Okay, to list the tables available in the particular database, use this command show tables. It gives you the tables available in the school database. Okay, tables in school, you see only one table. What is the table name?
Student.
Yes, student is the table name. Okay, so I will show you the content present in the table. Select star from student. Okay, it will show all the records present in the student table. Okay, so here you see three records are present. Okay, so I will keep this window here. Okay, simultaneously I am going to work with the Python. Okay, you can see the changes in the MySQL also. So hereafter no need to work with the table by the help of MySQL. Okay, we can do everything with the Python. Okay, students, if the screen clear, is it visible?
Yes, sir.
Yes. Okay, so what is the first step, students? In connectivity program, what is the first step? Start a Python program. Okay, this is just now I started. See, this is a new screen. Okay, so here we have to first step is import the module. In the practically the import a module is the first step. Okay, so you have to give this command import mysql dot connector. Okay, this is the first line. You need to connect mysql and python for the execution. Okay, then next step we have to establish the connection, so that we have to create an object for connecting the MySQL with Python. Okay, so MySQL dot connector using which function? Connection establishment occurs by using which function? Students, yesterday everyone noted that tabular column or not?
Connect function.
Yes, connect function will establish the connection. Okay, what are the credentials we have to give in the connect function? What are the things we have to give?
Host.
Host name. What is the host name?
Local host.
Yes, local host. Students, everyone try to tell the answer. Then after host, we have to give the username of the
User.
MySQL. Okay, what is the username I given?
Root.
Okay, root. So next line I write root. Okay, then password for SQL. What is the password? Password I use.
Password.
Okay, every credential is separated by comma. Okay, then finally you have to give the database. What is the database I shown in the table column in the MySQL? Which database have we used?
School.
Yes, school is the database name we use, right? So that's all. Then next line, we have to create a cursor instance. Next step, we have to create the cursor instance. So here you can create any name here, any variable. My curve, that is the my variable name. You can give any name. Okay, that is the identifier. So using this object, database object, give the function. What is the function for creating a cursor instance? Students, what is the function for creating cursor instance? Cursor instance. The answer is cursor. Okay. So typing, why you are typing? So I am also typing. So if it takes more time to see and see. Okay, just to open your mic and tell me. Okay, this is the function used for creating the cursor instance. Okay. Then with the help of this cursor, we can execute our SQL query. Okay, so in this program, what I'm going to do is I'm going to insert two more records in the table. Okay, so by using this myCur object, the cursor object, so execute. What is the query for inserting a record? What is the SQL query, students?
Insert into table name
To
for the student
name student value.
values.
Yes, inside the bracket we have to give the values. So first one, roll number, I'm going to give 105. Then what is another value? Name we use Iris. Okay, then age is 16, mark 485. Okay, okay, everyone understood or not? Students, everyone understood the command or not?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so given a single quotation here. Okay, so inside this string value only in double quotation. So they execute query in the single quotation. So insert command need which command for confirming that row to be affected in the table present in the MySQL. What is the command for confirmation? Students, the DML commands need some extra command for confirmation. What are the command that? What is the command name? Commit. Okay, for insert query, delete query, update query, need commit function. Okay, so with the help of database object, you just give this command for confirmation. If you didn't give this command, that insert query will not affect the tabular column. Okay, so next again I am going to insert one more record, because I told you the two records I have to give. Okay, so first one, then second you see, insert into student values. So second value 107, comma age 17, mark 469. Okay, this is the second record. So now I'm going to try with without commit function. Okay, then only you will know the difference. So for the first SQL query, I given a commit function. For second, I am not going to give commit function. Okay. So after this, I'm going to close the function. Okay. So that's all we executed, and I'm going to uh, close the function. Okay. MyDB dot close. Okay. Students understood all the steps?
Yes, sir.
Yes. Okay. Why no one responding? Everyone listening or not?
Listening. Sir, listening.
I need a reply from everyone, students. Okay, so now I want to save this file. I can save this file like insert.py. Okay, the .py is the Python file. Insert. Then I'm going to execute run module. Okay, I have executed. So here just inserted. Okay, so that will be happen, that will be inserted in the mysql table. Okay, here I didn't give any command to display the table, just we are using to insert. Okay, just insert it, that's all. So now what will happen, so we can use another program to view the table. Okay, so and I now I don't want to show the table in the mysql screen, so I'm going to extend this. I'm going to use another program for viewing the table. Okay, just I'm going to edit the same step, same program, just to view the table. Okay, same program. Okay, the steps are different. So now in this program I'm going to use display the table. Okay, so for that, what is the query? Select star from
Star from
student. Okay, so
student.
now uh, I have to use fetch all fetch all function for retrieving the data. Okay, so I have to create a object for getting the value. So by using this cursor object, I am going to use the fetch all function. Okay, by using for loop, it will return you all the records. Okay, print x. Okay, so this is the query. So this query retrieve all the records. By using for loop, I am going to display all the records in the output screen of the Python. Okay, not in the MySQL. Now I'm going to retrieve data from the table. Okay, so I'm going to use another table, that is like display dot py. Okay, so now how many records will show, students? So I have previously I have inserted two records. Now I'm going to display the entire student table. Okay, so you can see here that already three records are available in this table. Okay, so now in this program, how many records will show? Students, anyone?
5.
Five.
One more,
One
that
more?
is 4.
Four. Why four?
Hmm. Because in the second insert command, we didn't give commit
Commit
function, sir.
function. Okay, okay. So we will check. Okay, so I'm going to execute. See, so already three records. This is already happened in the right side. You see, you can compare that fourth record is Iris, but fifth record, that Kumar record will not be inserted without commit functions. Okay, commit function very much needed for DML commands. Then only that will be affected in the table. Okay, students, everyone understood what is the usage of commit function? Okay, so again I am going to open that command and give. See here, this two insertion command, we have given commit for only first insertion, second insertion we didn't give. Okay, now I'm going to give this commit function. Okay, but already you see we have inserted this one already, so no need to give again. If you give means, if there is any primary key property, it will show error. Okay, so I'm going to delete this statement. For this fifth one only I'm going to give. Okay, commit function. So save and execute. Okay, this is executed. So again, if I display means, now it will show all the records. Okay, all the five records. You see, the previously four records, now it shows five records. So commit function only confirms the insertion or deletion or updation command. Okay, so now you can see the same output in the MySQL also. Okay, you see, select star from student I given in the MySQL. You see the MySQL, that black window. I show you the output. It gives you all the 5 records. Everyone understood, students?
Yes, sir.
Okay, what about other students? Everyone understood or not? So
Yes,
we
sir.
can perform all the operations. We can execute all type of SQL queries by the help of Python. Okay. So now next program is, so you know, only you need to edit in the query. Okay. No other changes need. Okay. In the MySQL with Python program, only thing you are going to change is this query. Okay. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to update. Okay, update value for uh, marks. Okay, I'm going to update marks. Okay, so what is the query we need? That is, I'm going to update all the marks by 5. Okay, by increasing the 5. What is the query, students? Anyone tell me what is the query for update command?
Update
Update
student set
student
mark equal to mark
by
plus 5.
marks. Marks is the column name. Yes, marks is the column name. Marks equal to marks plus 5.
5.
Okay, so this is the command. If I execute this, means that every mark will be updated by 5. Okay, that is increased by 5. Okay, so commit function needed or not, students? Students,
Not
commit function
needed,
needed for
sir.
update or not?
Need,
Students,
sir.
everyone open your mouth. So whatever the change you need to do in the table, you need a commit function. Okay, that is a DML commands.
Mm.
DML commands need commit function. What are DML commands? Insert, update, delete. Okay, these are the DML commands. These commands need a commit function for confirmation. Okay, don't forget, these are very very important. Okay, so after this updation in the same program itself, I am going to display the table. Okay, so I'm going to execute another query, that is select star from student. Okay, so for displaying we need a fetch all function, so use that command also, mycur dot fetch all for x in my record. That is my record. Now it will be like a list of records. So for every loop, every record will be displayed. Okay, for first loop, first record. Second time, second record. Like this, it will display all the records. Okay, students understood?
Yes, sir.
Okay,
Yes, sir.
so now all the marks will be updated by increasing 5, and after increasing, I am going to display the tabular column in the Python screen. Okay, so everything we are going to work with the Python only. So we are indirectly affecting the MySQL. Okay, everyone understood? So you see, now I'm going to execute. So you can see the changes updated, and you see here 459 is increased to 464, 478 increased to 483. So like this, every mark is increased by 5. Okay, understood, students?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so this will also affect the table present in the MySQL, because we are showing the table present in the MySQL only. Okay, so that changes will occur in the MySQL, and we are retrieving data from MySQL by using fetch all function. Okay, all the marks are incremented by 5. Okay, this is the only command. And for your board practical also, we are having two programs, one from MySQL. with Python and one from Python. Okay, so we are having two programs. One is from normal Python program, one from connectivity MySQL with Python program. Okay, so that you have to create a table in the MySQL and do this command program from MySQL to Python to connect database. Okay, you can display all the records in the Python screen. Okay, everyone understood?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes. Okay. So now the next program, we are going to delete any record. Okay, that is the next program. So what is the change? Where we have to change the coding? Students, where we have to change the coding? The delete command where we have to change the coding, students?
In mica.execute.
Yes, in execute, instead of update command, we are going to change delete. Okay. So delete, what is the command? Delete from student means it will delete all the records, this command. Okay, but we have to give a condition. We can search and delete. Okay, that is we can give a condition. So delete from student where roll number equal to 1 or 2. So what is the meaning here? Delete from student where roll number equal to 1 or 2. What will happen now?
The row which has roll number 1 or 2 whole records
That
will be deleted,
yes,
sir.
that particular record will be deleted, entire record deleted. Okay, so we need commit function or not? We
Yes, sir,
need,
we
yes,
need.
we need commit function for confirming the table alteration. Okay, so you have to give the commit function. Okay, so it will delete the particular record, and after the deletion I am going to show the entire table in the same program. Okay, same program, no change except I am changing the uh, query. Okay, no other change need. Okay, just the same program you give for all type of questions. Okay, so I will save now, and I'm going to execute. Okay, so previously you see without executing I show you the table. Okay, this is the previous output. You see 5 records are there. 1 or 2 means you see 1 or 2 Babu 16483. Okay, this is the record I'm going to delete in this program. Okay, so after this deletion only 4 records will show. See, I'm going to execute. See, the 1 or 2 Babu will be deleted here. Okay, everyone understood?
Yes, sir.
Yes. Okay, so if everyone need all the queries means you note down, otherwise you can understood means no issues. Okay, so this is a query for inserting, deleting. You can do whatever the purpose you do, or a multiple insertion also. Multiple insertion also you can give the same coding. Okay, like previous example, I have inserted 2 records, but you keep in mind that DML commands need commit function. Commit function is very important. Then only it will affect your table. Okay, understood?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
Students,
sir.
everyone open your mouth. I am asking same thing again and again, but no one is opening. Okay, what is happening? Anyone listening or noting down any steps? These programs are very important, pa. So nothing will be explained in the theory book. Okay, the book will be having some theory parts. You cannot understand anything. Okay, so now I am executing and showing you all the outputs. You just understand and make note of it. Okay, so if this in the MySQL skin also, if I show this, that particular data will be deleted. Okay, that 1 or 2 record will be deleted here. You see, now it's showing only 4 records. Okay, so that's all about today's class. From next week, we will discuss new chapter. Okay, so we are going for network units. So every day you are having a last hour for computer science. Okay, and next week Monday you are having a week test. I already told you the portion. What is the portion, students?
Chapter 2.
Yes, Unit 3, Chapter 2. Okay, only Iris is listening, I think. No one responding. Okay, then you will be affected. Okay, so Chapter 2, that full SQL commands will be in the exam portion. Okay, so you all revise all type of SQL commands. You should know how to write the SQL commands, and you should know how to give the output for the SQL command. Okay, the two types of questions will come. Okay, and also revise all the difference between questions, all the important concepts, all the keywords, operators, everything. Okay, that is very very important in SQL. Okay, so only chapter 2, that is the next week exam. So everyone, if there is any doubt you can ask me. And in this neat group I will share this material, unit 3 material, at all the three chapters after finishing this class. Okay, everyone get it and make use of it. Okay, everyone understood?
Yes, sir.
Yes. So thank you everyone. We will see in the next class. Thank you.